Right, guys, most of you have probably already heard all the stuff about the UK and the British people, basically to get ready and to prepare for war. I just come across a video about it. You're starting to see it more on mainstream news. You're starting to see it in mainstream newspapers. It's popping up everywhere. So what are we supposed to think about it? Well, that's down to you, what you think about it. But it seems to me, with all this risk of energy shortage, fuel shortage, warnings of food shortages, as long as, as I said, with the energy and the fuel shortage. It's been many a time I've gone to my local fuel station because I use E5 in my bike, because E10 is very corrosive on the fuel system, the rubber stuff and grommets and stuff and washers and stuff. So should we be getting ready for war? What do you think? Should we get our food pantries stocked up? What should we do? We've heard about, well, we've all been heard of the emergency alert system on our mobile phones. When we don't get the kind of weather or disasters here in the UK to warrant that. It's 72-hour survival kit. There's been articles randomly floated about how to survive a nuclear blast, which I don't think it'll come to that. Have a quick look at this.
Squeeze that he's requesting is because the current budget is insufficient simply to deliver the program of record. Stand by, as UK military chiefs have been told to prepare the country for war. Now, this shouldn't come as a big surprise to many of you who have followed me here for a while, but the last 2 to 3 days, we've really seen this ramping up on a mass scale throughout not just the mainstream media, but even alternative media and things that you don't normally see, even radio stations and a lot of other places. They're all talking now about getting the country prepared for war. King Charles is even starting to put out announcements and all sorts of things. It's getting very bizarre. But I wanted to just show you just a little bit of evidence for this first. I mean, this started back this was March, 28th of March. So we're going back 2 weeks here. Public need to be better prepared for war.
Right, guys, what do you make out of that? Should we be concerned? Personally, I don't think we should be overly concerned. What I think we should be doing is playing safe. Stocking up. Tin food, freeze-dried food, camping stoves, solar panels to charge, rechargeable electrical items, wind-up radios, wind-up torches, stuff you can charge up with a cheap solar panel off of eBay. That's what I think. But you've got New Zealand and Australia could be going into an energy lockdown within 21, 22 days. So make your own minds up. And that's all you can do, is make your own minds up.
If you're in the UK today, it's time to get ready, because the British government, not just today, but they've said all of this week, are going to be preparing for mass civil unrest. Of course, they call it mass civil protests, but stand by, as UK military chiefs have been told to prepare the country for war. Now, this shouldn't come as a big surprise to many of you who have followed me here for.
Right, be safe, guys. Make your own minds up what you make out of that. Let's hope we don't end up with an energy lockdown, or on the risk of an energy lockdown like New Zealand and Australia could be in 21, 22 days. Be safe.